So the next thing we'll talk about then is the left hand grip and how we hold that. So what you do is you get your hand up basically in a shape like this, and you make a shape. It's basically, if you want, I suppose it's like a toy gun sort of shape. So your thumb basically sits up bent like that, your two fingers pointing out like that, and the other two fingers tucked in underneath it. So your hand should look like that. So if you pick the stick up, the butt of the stick or the back of the stick goes in between your thumb and your first finger. And again, you push it down till about a quarter of the way down the stick. So what you do then is you place the tip of your thumb nice and gently on top of the stick. Now, keep the stick slightly angled, not straight across like that. Slightly angled like that there. And your thumb resting nice and gently on the top. Now what you do then is you relax your fingers and let the stick rest between your second and your third finger. Okay? Now again, you don't press it tight, you don't grip it tight. If you look at your knuckles, if your knuckles are white, the stick's too tight. Now essentially in this hand, please don't do it too tight because you will hurt your fingers. So you know. So nice and loose. If I'm able to do that with my stick, that tells me that I'm holding it just perfectly. So try that and make sure that you're not holding it too tight. Now, it's essential that you keep your stick slightly angled. You don't want to go too straight across like that because you will not get the proper use of your thumb. So slightly angled like that there. Same as what you've done your right hand. When you hit the bounce, when you hit the stick off the pad, your stick does the same thing that the ball does. It bounces like a bouncy ball. So you get a nice bouncy ball like that. Now, when a lot of people learn, because generally most people seem to be right-handed, a lot of people find this hand quite awkward. So I'd ask you, when you're doing it at the start, it requires a little bit of patience. So just bear with it, because you will essentially get used to it. The early signs of things to do, a lot of people when they learn to start, they tend to move their arm and get all the arm movement. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no law saying against it you can't use your arm. But essentially what we try and get you to do is get your wrist engaged. Try and get a little bit of wrist movement. So even without hitting the pad, if you just do a nice little sort of circular or half circular motion like that with your wrist, and get yourself used to moving your wrist. And then when you get yourself used to doing that, then again nice and loosely, keep your stick slightly angled and hit it off the pad. Now you can sit and do this while you're watching TV, watching something on YouTube, anything. And just you can sit and practice while you got for ages and you're not even know that you're doing it. Just to get yourself used to holding that stick. Okay? And that's it basically. It's your left hand grip.